What's trending? The FTC is grilling Google, Meta, and OpenAI over their AI chatbots and kids. Plus, Google and Amazon win a major court battle over venue transfer. And is the new Google Pixel 10 Pro the best Android phone of 2025? And we've got big news on a potential Google data center in Botrick County. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. FTC launches major inquiry into AI chatbots and children's safety. The Federal Trade Commission has officially ordered Alphabet Inc., Google, OpenAI Inc., Meta Platforms Inc., and 4 other major AI chatbot developers to provide detailed information about the impacts of their technologies on children. This significant move signals intensifying scrutiny over the safety protocols and data handling practices of companies at the forefront of artificial intelligence. The Antitrust and Consumer Protection Agency is specifically seeking to understand how these tech giants measure, test, and monitor their chatbots, and crucially, what measures are in place to prevent or limit access by children and teenagers. The list of companies summoned includes tech behemoths like Google, Meta with its Instagram unit, Elon Musk's xAI, and Character Technologies, the creator of Character AI. This broad inquiry comes at a critical time, as concerns mount over the potential for AI to expose young users to inappropriate content or even facilitate harmful behaviors. Just last month, a lawsuit was filed against OpenAI, alleging that its ChatGPT played a role in a teenager's suicide, highlighting the urgent need for greater oversight and accountability in this rapidly evolving field. This investigation is being conducted under the FTC's Section 6(b) authority, which allows the agency to conduct broad market studies. While the process of analyzing the collected data can take years, any findings could lead to new investigations or bolster existing probes into consumer protection violations, especially concerning the data privacy of minors under 13, a long-standing legal concern. As regulators grapple with the ethical implications of AI, the public is keenly watching to see how these powerful technologies will be governed. The FTC's proactive stance underscores the growing demand for transparency and safety in the AI space, particularly when it comes to protecting vulnerable young users. But that's just the beginning of our deep dive into tech and legal battles. Next, we're heading to the courtroom where Google and Amazon just scored a major victory in a patent dispute. Google and Amazon score major win in patent venue transfer case. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit has delivered a significant ruling upholding transfer orders for Google and Amazon in a patent dispute and effectively applying common sense to the Fifth Circuit's 100-mile rule. This decision dismisses petitions for mandamus relief filed by patent owner Verta Move, reinforcing the court's discretion in venue transfer motions. This case centered on venue transfer orders issued by the Western District of Texas, where judges David Counts and Alan Albright granted motions from defendants Google and Amazon to move the cases to the Northern District of California. Verta Move objected, arguing that potential witnesses in the eastern United States and Canada were geographically closer to the original venue. They cited Fifth Circuit precedent, specifically the In Re TikTok ruling, suggesting that potential witnesses residing over 100 miles from both venues should be considered neutral. However, the Federal Circuit clarified that In Re TikTok actually supported the transfer, noting that the presence of a few witnesses in one location did not outweigh the inconvenience for the majority located elsewhere. The appellate court found Verta Move's interpretation of other Fifth Circuit precedents, like In Re Clark, to be a misreading, emphasizing that parties must clearly demonstrate significant gains in convenience for a transfer to be granted. Furthermore, the court addressed the local interest factor, stating that Google's product design and development in Northern California tied that venue more closely to the suit than the nationwide availability of its products tied it to Western Texas. The Federal Circuit denied Verta Move's petitions for mandamus relief in both the Google and Amazon appeals, signaling a strong stance on venue transfer practicality. Stay tuned as we shift gears from the courtroom to the cutting edge of mobile technology. You won't believe who's calling their latest device the best Android phone of the year. Google Pixel 10 Pro, a surprise contender for Best Android Phone of 2025. While the Google Pixel 10 Pro might not boast a flashy redesign or groundbreaking benchmarks, it has rapidly become a favorite for its exceptional day-to-day user experience, blending a compact design with powerful features and unmatched software integration. From a design perspective, the Pixel 10 Pro is nearly identical to its predecessor, the Pixel 9 Pro. It maintains the same comfortable dimensions, a sleek matte finish, and vibrant display with improved peak brightness. The most significant hardware upgrade is the integration of magnets compatible with the Qi 2 standard and MagSafe accessories, offering unparalleled convenience for charging and mounting. Although it now exclusively uses eSIM in the US, the transition has been seamless for many users, proving to be a non-issue in daily operation. Under the hood, the new Tensor G5 chip, manufactured by TSMC, shows improvements in thermal management, finally addressing long-standing heating issues that plagued previous Pixel generations. While benchmark scores still trail behind some competitors, the real-world performance for everyday tasks and gaming remains smooth and cool. Battery life, while not exceptional, consistently lasts a full day, and wired charging sees a minor bump to 30W. The camera system, identical to the Pixel 9 Pro's, continues to impress with its versatility and natural color science, especially with the enhanced 100x zoom capabilities powered by AI's ProRes zoom mode. The software experience, built on Android 16 QPR1 with Material 3 Expressive, offers a refined interface and useful features like screensaver and take a message, though newer AI-driven features like Magic Queue and Daily Hub are still finding their footing. Despite some software features needing refinement, the Pixel 10 Pro's reliability, camera prowess, and user-friendly software make it a standout device. Its compact form factor, excellent display, and the convenience of magnetic charging solidify its position as a top contender for the best Android phone of 2025, especially for users who prioritize a seamless and practical user experience over raw benchmark power. But the tech world isn't just about phones, it's also about the infrastructure that powers them. Coming up, we're breaking down major developments for a new Google data center. Google Data Center expansion, approved in Boutert County. The Western Virginia Water Authority Board of Directors has greenlit crucial agreements that pave the way for a significant potential Google data center in Daleville, Boutert County, signaling a major economic development for the region. Two key agreements were authorized, one with Boutert County to study and develop new water supply sources, primarily funded by the county, and another with Google itself. Under the agreement with Google, the tech giant will finance the development of new, efficient, and sustainable water infrastructure solutions provided by the authority. This ensures Google will manage its own infrastructure needs, water usage, and wastewater discharges responsibly, much like any other customer. Google has already acquired over 300 acres at the Boutert Center at Greenfield for this potential data center campus. This expansion is significant because data centers require substantial amounts of water for cooling, with estimates ranging from 2 million to 8 million gallons daily. The Western Virginia Water Authority, whose primary water source is the 6.4 billion-gallon Carvins Cove Reservoir, has assured that the project will not compromise existing water supplies or negatively impact recreational activities at the reservoir. This move accelerates the authority's long-term plans to secure additional water sources, originally projected for 2060, by bringing the timeline forward. Local officials and the community have expressed both enthusiasm for the economic growth and concerns regarding water supply. However, the authority's commitment to meeting the region's growing water demands while supporting new economic ventures like the Google Data Center highlights a strategic approach to balancing development with resource management. This initiative is expected to bolster the Roanoke Valley's water supply and secure its future economic prosperity. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But before you go, let's quickly recap the biggest headlines and tell you how to stay connected. All right, everyone, that's all the trending tech news for today. We saw the FTC taking on Google, Meta, and OpenAI regarding AI and kids, Google and Amazon winning a key court battle over venue transfers, the exciting reveal of the Google Pixel 10 Pro as a top contender for Android Phone of the Year, and major progress on a new Google data center in Botrick County. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for all your breaking tech news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments which story you found most interesting. Follow us on all social media platforms for more.